Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, we're going to run around some more, but, oh yes. I, turned back on the, deck option in settings to see if they start using different decks. Since we are fighting the same creatures kind of over and over, let's keep this hand, it is good. And we'll pop our amulet for a mountain. They're gonna get a vanguard down. So we'll do our Mox Jet. We'll do, excuse me, the plains. Give us 3 mana. Let's get out our monk. And we'll end turn. At the beginning of your combat, if you control 3 or more creatures, okay. So get rid of him, basically. Mountain. Paladin would be great to get out, but I don't have 2 planes. So we'll get our angel down. Power up our monk. Attack with our monk. They're going to double block. Wow. Surprised. I'm fine losing my monk, because my angel will get a better power up. Anyway, let's get our planes down, so next turn we can get our paladin. And to take advantage of that, we are going to get out this one, and this sword, or spear. And then we'll power up our angel, attack for 4. They're going to get a planeswalker down. They'll gain 2 life. That's fine. Let's get our paladin down. Let's get our sword out. Let's draw a card. And then we'll attach sword. Attach spear. Attach sword. And attach bow. And we'll attack for 7. I'll take 2 for having 2 cards in their hand. I gain 3. A land's on tap, which only gives me 3. Let's get our Brotherhood Garb out. Draw a card. And we'll end turn. Okay, let's get him down. Nope, not enough mana yet, unfortunately. Alright, let's just attack with our angel and then we'll win the game. There we go. Or not. Didn't do enough damage. We're gonna Wrath of God and get rid of all the creatures. And I'm just gonna click through my turn apparently because I'm not paying attention. Let's get our samurai out. He's got haste. I have 2 mana, so let's attach this to him. Attack for 4. Ooh, I skipped my attack phase. Alright, let's attach the spear then. Glimmer Void, get that out. Let's just attack. There we go, we won. That seemed like a traditional Leonin deck. Oh, we got another war leader, that's awesome. Oh, I love my war leaders. Now defeat a big soldier. There's one. Armor Knight. Oop. There's another one. Let's fight him. We beat him 21 times. Okay. Mulligan. keep this. Very good. Let's get rid of the spear, actually. Pop our amulet. Get a mountain. And we shall plateau. And get the claws out. And then end turn. They're going to get out a 2/2 paladin. These are very similar decks. We got 3 mana. Let's get our crawler out. Then we'll end turn. They'll draw a card, lose a life. That's a pretty swick mountain. Alright, they're going to get out that 3/3 knight. I get to draw 2 cards. They'll lose a life when I draw one of them. Or the second one. I'm up to 4 mana. Let's get him out. And then we'll end turn. I'll draw a card, lose a life. All their cards get a 1/1 power up. Circle of Loyalty. Wow. Alright. Let's draw a couple cards. They'll lose a life. Play the plains. Let's play her. Or should I play the sword? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I can play the sword and attach it. That seems smarter. Let's do that. And then we'll attack for 5. We'll get a second attack phase. All my stuff untaps. Don't have any instants to play. So we'll just attack again. Right. And then on my turn, let's get her out. And then we'll end turn. I lose a life for drawing a card. They're going to get a bunch of knights out, of course, since they're cheaper to play now for them. I get to draw 2 cards. Evolving Wilds out, pop it. Get a plains. And then they got a lot of stuff now. Protection from green and black ain't really gonna help. Let's see. 2/2 power up. I don't know if 2/2 power up's gonna help either. Let's see. I can't do that, no. I'm gonna lightning bolt this guy. And then I'm going to attach the claws to him. And then I'm going to attach the bow to him as well. I'm going to attack for 6. I'm going to deal 1 damage here. He's going to untap. I get a core. My amulet goes where? Okay, I could just cast it. Okay. They're gonna block the 1/1. And then I get to attack again. I'm gonna do another one here. They're gonna block the 1/1 and then block my samurai. So they lose their guy again. Alright, we've cleared out their board, which is great. Let's play our Traveler's Amulet. Let's pop our Traveler's Amulet. Let's just get a mountain. Doesn't really matter. And I've already played a land, so we'll just end turn. Right, they get a 4/5 out with Battle Cry. That is fine. Let's get a mountain down. And then let's get the pickaxe out. Let's attach the pickaxe. And then let's get our katanas down. And then let's attack for 7. And do 1 damage here. And then we'll attack again. This time we're attacking with everybody. And I can only block 1 and we'll win the game. Nice. I'm going to have to fight this wizard. Another pure steel paladin. That's nice. Stitcher's Graft. Equipped creature gets 3/3. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it doesn't untap during its control and steps up. Whenever equipment becomes unattached from a permanent, sacrifice that permanent. Okay. I've successfully saved them from the invasion of soldiers. There's another armor knight. Go fight him again. Kind of like that idea. There we go. Let's keep this hand. Pop our amulets. Getting out another plains. End turn. Let's play the Glimmer Void. And then with 2 mana, let's get out our Captain's Claws. End turn. They're going to have a plateau out. And then they get out a Clifftop Retreat. They get out a Paladin as well. We're going to get out our Paladin now. Right. Or we can get our Samurai out. Let's get our Samurai out. Because if we can make cards cheaper, that would be awesome. Okay. And then let's... Yeah, definitely since I just didn't get any mana. Let's attach the Captain Claws. That gives me 2 mana, so after I attack, I could play the Sword of War and Peace, which is going to give me protection from his old deck. So that'd be nice. We're going to block the core, and we'll get the Sword of War and Peace out, and we'll end turn. And next turn, I can attach the sword and attach the bow. Good lord. Alright. Let's attach the sword. And we'll attach the bow. We'll attack for 5. Shooting down this guy. Block the 1/1. That makes sense. I gain 7. They lose 3. They're going to hit me for a lot. That's fine. 11 damage. Get the mana confluence. That's good. So we're up to 4 mana now. Let's Grafted War Gear. Attach the War Gear. Attack for 8. Since they can't block it anyway. Shoot that for 1. Hit them for 8. And they'll lose 3. They're down to 1. They can't hit me for 32, so that's fine. I'll take the 14. They gain 7. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let me get a mountain. And then we're still up to 4 mana. Let's get out. Let's attack. Shoot that down. And then we'll win. Oh, we'll win. Okay, never mind. I was going to say I can play the other guy now. Atsamune. Nice. More of that knight. Okay. Let's go back in here. We're at 980. So there anything I want to buy? Young Blue Dragon. I don't have one of those. Let's get it. I like the way he looks. Not really the best card, but, you know, again, he looks cool. Reroll. Reroll. Skyline Predator. No. 6 for 3/4? I don't think so. Mask Meower. Spider Cat. Let's get another Spider Cat. Roll. So I need to go spend my money on some Spider-Man cards. Since I could pretty consistently get them. Ferocious Pup. Come on. Nothing. It's weird not getting any avatar cards. That's the part I find the most weird. Egg. Okay. So I know a lot of them have been released or, you know, put out to the public to where you could see them. But usually that's when they get on here. Creature token, let's copy a target. She's good. Let's buy her. She can get out a sword. Okay. Oh. I'm just wasting things at this point, apparently. Since I'm not getting anything good. Okay. What about spells? Since we never look at spells. Draw a card. Win the game if you control land of each basic type and each color. No. What's here? Info. Double Masters. Don't know what that is. Let's head out of here and go. Oh, I've definitely been down. I guess I'll just go over anyway. Oop. We got caught up on stuff. We've definitely built up a good amount of stuff to sell. We do find some good stuff. We're at Rogue. Whenever one or more creature cards are put in your graveyard from your library. Good lord. Alright. There. What's I gonna say? I don't remember. Peter Parker. Spider-Man. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains indestructible till end of turn. I don't have 500 gold. Let's buy it then. Nope, we don't sell there. Sorry. Sell here. Let's sell a couple of these. 2 of them. And that's almost enough. And let's sell 2 of these. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't. What if I sell this at 1? I don't know if it sold that one or not. Because I'm not trying to sell the last one, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, so this should move. Sell 2 of those. Alright, that's fine. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's sell 9 of these. Back. That's nicer. It's just the fact that if I don't want to sell one from a certain set, it looks like it's just going to sell it. So that is a little annoying. But it's nice that they updated that. So that's good. Miss Dragon, I already own one. And I have one in real life. Raccoon Warrior. Let's get him. Sure, I like Bloomburrow. Although I never really got to play Bloomburrow, and I still don't have any Bloomburrow cards. But I definitely like the anime thing they did for Bloomburrow. So, down here. Okay. Nothing. What's up here? Info. Don't know that one either. There's the slivers. Let's head down here. If I could find Kamigawa again, that'd be pretty nice. Rogues. Water. Dragon Vigilance. Whenever you cast a spell with 1 or more targets, draw that many cards. Okay. What about black red? Nothing of interest. Oh, Gary. You know I gotta buy Gary. I already got SpongeBob and Patrick. How could I not get Gary? As a duh situation. March of the Machine, don't know it either. Surprise! Don't know most of these sets. Alright, okay, yeah, I want to sell one of these. One. So that sold her because she was last. But what if I want to sell... let's see, let me find somebody else that's got multiple set stuff. I got her. I still have this card. I found it yesterday. Let's see. Alright, I want to sell this snake specifically. One of them. Yep, it sold this one. right? Because I have 2 of those. Sell this one. No, it sold that one. Okay, good. So I guess it's just weird to look at or something. I don't know. Let's sell this one. Okay. $385. Moving up pretty quickly. Sell one of those. Sell one of these. Sell one of these. Hmm. $460. We're almost there. So we don't gotta sell many more. We sell 3 of these. That puts me at 500. So I could then get Gary. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on target creature you don't control. Creatures don't control get -1 arrow for each slime counter on them. Okay. It's a copy of a horror creature. What is that? Nope. I feel like I should be seeing more cards than what I'm seeing. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not even seeing that many Final Fantasy cards anymore either. It's weird. What's that? This one. Artifacts. I love this sword. Such a good sword. That's a funny ninja. When this card enters battlefield, copy any target creature on the battlefield except it's still a ninja in addition to its other creature types. Alright. Fighter. Looks like the Hobbit. I don't know. No, it's not the Hobbit because that's a different set. So I don't know what that's from. I got nothing from that one. That stinks. So none of those. Let's check out the lands. Nope. All bunch of all snow lands lately. All these blue areas I keep checking. That's the one I did Kamigawa in. I don't think it's going to be there anymore. I ain't going to do it. Definitely with 30 minutes into this video. Because that's going to make this a 2-hour video if I did that. What do you got now? It's probably not Kamigawa. Amaket. Bro Jared talks a lot about that set. I still don't know anything about it. Ooh, that's a cool card. I want to buy it. I wonder if I go do a mission here, if it's going to change it. Probably will. It usually does. Let's try it. Okay. I think for the rest of this episode, I'm going to use the mill deck. I just enjoy it. It's funny. Milling a million cards so quickly. Tiger updraft. Alright, check the lands. No. Okay. And then edit deck. Let's go back to mill. And the mission here, outside the wall, corpse letter written ground. The problem is they won't stay dead. Okay, let's fight the zombies, undead, which are not slivers, thank goodness. So I don't want to fight a bunch of slivers. There's a zombie. Fight him. Skeleton brother. Sorry for calling you a zombie. Alright, ooh, we could play early game Marauder. Island, and turn. Alright, Island down, Mox Jet. Marauder, attach bow to Marauder, and turn. We're gonna get just a card. And then we'll get our Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, no, let's mine Crank. And then we can't do anything else. Correct. So we'll attack, shoot this down. There we go. They take 2, discard 2. They're going to hit me for 2. Get some more skeletons out. That's fine. Sword of Fire and Ice. Attach to Sword of Fire and Ice. Attack for 4. Shoot this for 1. Shoot that for 1. They take 4. And then we're going to do 2 damage here. And we get to draw a card. They're going to hit me for 2. And then we'll attack with our Marauder. Shoot that for 1. Hit him. Hit him again. And we win. Nice. Really honest triumph. Warlock class. Alright, there's a vampire. Let's fight the vampire. He could potentially give us the vampire we want, so that'd be pretty slick. No lands at all. We're gonna have to mulligan that. Mulligan this one too. I'll get 1 land. That's fine. Let's get rid of this and that. Okay. Keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get out of island. End turn. Let's get the island down. And then let's get out our ruined crab. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get a 2/2 out. When this card enters battlefield, if it was kicked, which it wasn't, target player sacrifices a creature. Which means we need to get out as many creatures as possible. Swamp down. They mill 6 cards. And then let's get our nope. I got 2 mana and none of those colors, so we'll end. They're gonna get another Gatekeeper out. And then this turn, I shall get out my crawler. And we'll end turn. You're going to draw a card, lose a life. I'm gonna get a couple cards. I get a Vampire Shaman. Not too worried about that. I wish I had one more land. Just one. Let's do the Tide. Let's make a copy of the Tide. And then whenever you draw your second card. So next turn, we can equip the Tide. Alright, let's equip the Bow. End turn. They draw a card, lose a life. They get another Swamp. Good for them. Ooh, they get Vampire Nighthawk. That's not good. That is an issue. I drew a bunch of cards. Still didn't get a land. Good lord. Let's get our Marauder out. In turn. I'm definitely going to be shooting down their Vampire Nighthawk next turn. Okay. Okay, so now let's get the sword down. Let's attack with both of our guys. We're going to shoot him. There we go. Good. They take the 8. That's even better. They draw a card. They're down to 4. They attack me for 4. It's a gain 4. That's fine. I draw more cards. Still don't get a land, which is crazy. Wow. Let's attach the sword here, because they currently can't block flying, so we'll attack with both of these. We're going to shoot down this guy. They're going to block the crawler, and then they're going to lose life for what's in their hand. Nice. Dismember, dismember, dismember. All of those sell for so much money. I know I already have tons of Vampire Nighthawks and this guy. Just sell both of them. Now I got a few of these and these. Let's sell those as well. Those do go for a lot of money. Ooh, a crab. I want to fight the crab. And then I can fight the zombie after. There we go. Or skeleton. Sorry, not zombie. Crab. Ruin crab. Awesome. Play ruin crab. I'll pop our amulets. Get another island in turn. They're going to get a island and get out a hedron crab. My crab's better than your crab. It's 3 mana now, which I could do nothing with. So in that case, let me make a copy of my bow. And then we're going to attach both copies to my crab. Attack with my crab, shooting your crab dead. So you can't make me mill with your lands. Island down. They mill. Mox shut down. That puts me up to 5 mana. So with 5, I could get her out. Start getting down some tokens. And then we'll end turn. We're going to play a tap land to get an 05 crab out. We're going to play a swamp. Make them mill some more cards. We're going to get our vampire out, and then we're going to create another token. Let's attack with our token. They're going to block it. I exiled 2 cards because of my token. play our swamp. They mill more cards. And then let's attach the bow here. Let's attach the other bow here. And then let's play our Guildmaster. Let's get out another token. And then let's attack, and that's it. Alright, so we're going to do 1 damage here. And then we're going to do another 1 damage here. They take 2, discard a handful of cards. That exile 4, so that's pretty sweet. You may cast 3 spells from among the face-up cards. Opponent has exiled, which is 1 rune crab is all I want. They're not attacking. Duh. I get a queen crab out. That's cool. Let's get our moon out. Let's do this again. And then can't make him unblockable. We can't? Oh, I can't play them. Alright, so then we'll attack. And then we're going to do 1 damage. Let's do it here. I can't block my... Oh, they're down to 4 cards in their deck. My Mind Drinker, they can't stop. So they're just getting rid of so many cards because of him. You can attack me, that's fine. You're not going to, though, unfortunately. So I got to draw a bunch of cards. Good. Mox Jet down. Let's get another one of them out. And then... Oh, they're out of cards. Okay. Let's get our Thopter down. And then we'll attack. And that's gonna be it. And then they'll draw and lose the game. There we go. Awesome. Unblockable. Nice. Unblockable. Song. Skeleton. Let's do this. I like early game Vincent. We'll also early game Black Vice. Pauper Amulet for a swamp. Need a swamp for Vincent. Need 2 of them. Swamp down. We're up to 3 mana. Let's get Sword out. And then they will take some more Black Vice damage. Awesome. They hit me for 2. That's fine. And they're going to get out 2-1. I can shoot that once the time comes. But that time is not now. Uh-oh, that's not a good card. Right, let's copy the sword. Alright, and then we're up to 2 still, nothing to play. That's not good. Alright, they're hitting me for 8. That hurts. I got a lot of stuff out now. Still don't have any lands. How do I still have no lands? This is awful. Let's play her. Make them mill. And get rid of their graveyard. We're just trying to avoid them hitting me for everything. Which it worked, thankfully. Oh, we got our Marauder. That's good. 1, 2. I can only do one equipment attach, so I can't do that stuff. So attach the bow. That gives me more land. This allows me to get rid of their creatures. So I probably have to get rid of their creatures. But I think I lost anyway. Yeah, I lost. 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11. Yep, I lost. Wow. So what happens when you draw no lands except one? Lord, that was bad. It's my fault. I should have mulliganed. Alright, early game Marauders good. Island down. Marauder out. Mox Jet out. Traveler's Amulet popped. Getting me an island in turn. They're gonna get a Swamp down to get their Exalted Skeleton. Or get an island down. Puts us up to 4 mana. Let's get our Thopters out. And go ahead and attack with our Marauder. They're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. We get a Thopter out. Let's do our Ambusher. Selecting our opponent. Attack with our Marauder again. I take the 2. I lose 3 from the Ambushers. Rad counters. I still have some, which is good. Let's get another Thopter, and then we'll attack with everybody and win the game. Because they can't block flying, and the other one's indestructible. There we go. That's how that first game should have went. Ooh, I got a Transformer. Wow. Meets the odds. Beginning of your end step, target opponent loses life equal to the life that player lost this turn. If no life was lost this way, convert him. At the beginning of combat, turn flying or indestructible at random gains the ability at the end of turn. That's weird. Okay. Defeat the Necromancer. Got it. But first, let me heal. There we go. Necromancer, where are you? What is that? You're not a Necromancer, are you? Tomb Guardian. You are. Never heard of a Tomb Guardian. Right. I'll keep this hand, because it's going to make my Mind Drinker cheaper to play. And turn. Island. Owl. Oh, no. Where's my owl? There he is. Island Owl, and turn. We're going to get a Force down and get a big old bat with Bloodthirst 1 and flying. Let's get a Swamp down. There we go. We're up to 3 mana. I could play a 4-drop if it's black, but not a double black like Nighthawk. Alright, let's see. He has flying. Let's attach the bow. And then let's attach the sword, or play the Sword of the Amethyst. We can't attach it. We'll attack, shoot your bat down. They're going to get another Forced out and do nothing else. Good. Swamp down. And then let's get our Nighthawk down. 2 mana still available. Can't do nothing with it. I should have played him. We can actually attach our sword. So attack for 2. And get me another island. They're going to get a Stomping Ground. How many colors are they playing in that deck? Good lord. Alright, Swamp down. Let's play this for 4. Still got 2 mana. Let's Alpha Strike. Get another land. Savage Lansdowne. They're gonna get a Vanisho Warrior with Bloodthirst 1. We get the Underground Sea, which is good. And then let's get him down. And then let's attack with everybody. Shooting down there 3-1. And then they're going to mill. Oh my god, they mill a lot of cards. Okay. They're going to get a 3-3 Bloodthirst Warrior now, Minotaur Warrior. Let's get our land down. Take this off draw step. God, I'm just tired of that happening. Okay. Now let's get out our Toad and our Illusion Bear, and then we'll draw 3 cards. Just gonna trigger some abilities. There we go. Already played a land, correct. Let's copy bow. We'll attach the bow here. And then let's Alpha Strike. I can't block flying still. I don't think I have 2 black. No, I don't. Good lord, they always discard so many cards. Excuse me. They're not attacking with their 3-3. It makes sense since I got a 4-4 frog. Let's get this out. 1. Let's play an island. Let's draw 3 cards. And then we'll Dark Ritual. Get our Hypnotic Spectre out. Let's get the Relic Golem out. Let's Endless Water. And then let's attack. Shoot that for 1. Shoot that for 1. I get an island. Let's play another swamp then. They're gonna block what they can and then lose. Good. So, were you Necromancer enough for me to complete the mission? Or you just a... Yep, you were just a thing. Good. You're Necromancer enough. Cool. And we got money. And with that money, I can get... oh yeah, it's in the... Here. Discard. Buy that. 150 left. There is somebody else I wanted. And it was 152. Oh, that's nice. I need to get that from my Assassin's deck, even though I already got them. It's 150. There's something I saw that I was like, ooh. And I wanted just to want it. It's not like it was good, quote unquote. That's cool. I don't know if I'm buying that. Oh yeah, the tiger. Planeswalker. The Sculpting Blast. Oh, that's weird. Enduring friendship. That's cool. Utter glimmer. Double team. I want to buying both of those. What's over here? That's... I think it's Chinese. I don't think that's Japanese. Oh, that's cool. That was the first Assassin's Creed I really played. With the Harley Quinn in it. I just need a lot of money now, and I'm going to come here and buy stuff. That's what I need to do. Sell 6 cards for 610. Good. Sell one of these. And... good lord, let's sell another one of these. So we're at 842. Everything I want is pretty cheap, so that's going to help. Okay, let's go back. Let's buy... that's cool. That. Okay, let's go over here. Let's buy that. Let's buy that, even though I think it's Chinese. It's fine. Dragon's Approach. Let's buy that. I'm down at $9. Nightmare Folk. I got one of those. I don't know why it says 0. Hate when it does that. Okay. Let's fight something else. Ooh, let's fight another... man, he disappeared. The Necromancer, I was going to fight another one, but... he disappeared and this Geist got me, so we'll just do this and then end the episode. An Island down, Crab out, Spellbook out, Pop Amulet for Swamp, end turn. We're going to get an island and nothing else. Good. Swamp down. They mill. I got 3 mana. Let's get our crawler out. End turn. I draw a card, lose a life. I draw another card and lose a life. I draw 2 cards, they lose a life. Mox Jet, yes. Let's get our Nighthawk down. And let's go ahead and attack with our crawler. Attach the bow to the Nighthawk. End turn. I draw a card, lose a life. I draw 2 cards, they lose a life. I only have 4 mana. So let's get the sword out. Let's get the altar out. Let's attack with both of these. I had the block to survive. They're down to 2. Now they have no blockers, so we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Yay. Alright. Nothing of interest. Oh. Didn't want to fight the Djinn. That was kind of an accident. But at this point, it is what it is. So, we'll fight him and then end the episode. Get the Bird Wizard like that. We'll keep this hand. Play our tap land. Tap in our bow. End turn. Traveler's Amulet. Pop it for an island. They're going to play a tap land and end turn. We'll play our island, and with 3 mana, we'll get out the Iron Maiden. Start making them lose some life for that 7-card hand. Alright, they get a Gen down. Let's get a Swamp down. We're up to 4. We could get our Owl out. Okay, end turn. They lose 2 life from the Iron Maiden. They're going to get another Gen out. Main phase 1. Didn't get no land. Excuse me. We'll attach the bow and then get out our Sword of Hearth and Home. Attack with our bird. Shoot this for 1. I take the 3. I take 1 from the Iron Maiden. Play a tap land. That's it. Let's attach a sword from Hearth and Home. Attack for 5. Shoot your Gen for 1. And then I get a land, which is nice, which will allow me to play my crab. There we go. They're down to 3 life. Well, that's cool. I don't know what set that's from. I like it, though. Alright, let's attack for 5 and win the game. There we go. More of these things. I'm just going to go ahead and put them all up for sale at this point, because I know I have all of them. Okay. But, yep, we're at an hour. So we're going to end it there. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.